Hey everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today I got this collection of albums right here. My camera's gonna go crazy because it doesn't know what to focus on, and I got all these bills right here to show you. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? My name is Lyle, and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store. I do a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of other coin-related content. So if you like coins, you like that kind of content, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the cool things that come into my very small coin shop. And I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. We're past 1,600. I'm going to see if I can get past 2,000 by the end of next month, which might be doable thanks to you guys, because you guys are liking this video. It's showing up everywhere on people's YouTube feeds. So if they watch it, if they like that content, they'll subscribe, and that's how channels grow. So thank you guys so much for that. We got that cool collection coming up right now, and I'm trying to decide what I want to start on. I guess I'll start on the albums because there's some cool bills in there. There's really cool stuff that I've never seen before, which is great. And then of course there's very, very common stuff in there, stuff that you've probably seen as coin collectors. You've probably seen it a million times. And me as a coin store owner, I see this stuff pretty much daily. So that's cool. All right, let's take a look at some of these albums. I'm gonna start with this Mercury Dime album. Now this one, I get albums like this all the time where things are, there's some in here, nothing really spectacular, just really, really common Mercury Dimes in here. Of course, the 1916D is extremely rare that they even just put a little rare tab inside of it, so if you ever get it. And of course, the 21D are another ones that you look out for. And the 26S is a good one. I don't believe there is any more that are better dates that are going to be really hard to get, but the 1916D, I've had one before, and you guys know I've had one before if you watch the channel. It was like a G4 or something like that, and man, that thing, I sold it for over $1,000. So it's a good coin if you can find that 16D floating around somewhere. It's a really cool coin to get if you can get it. And of course the 21s and then the 26S are probably the stars of the Mercury Dimes. But here we have the 16, which is, I guess it's a little bit better, but not by a whole bunch. It is the first year that the Mercury Dime was released. And the cool thing about these books, guys, is that it gives you like a nice little history right here about the actual coin that you're putting the album together for, which is a really neat thing. Very, very neat. And it tells you like the mintage, how many of them were minted that year. So it is really cool. Very, very nice looking set right here. Of course, somebody tried to fill it in, didn't really get too far, which happens. No worries. They end up selling them, or maybe it was grandma who was putting it together, and didn't get all of them, unfortunately. So let's continue with the thing that my mom wanted to do. Here it is. If you've seen some of the other videos, you'll know I went back to California. I'm originally from California, and I went back and I was hanging out with my mom, and she was telling me, my camera's going crazy, it doesn't know what to focus on. My mom was telling me that she wanted to get a coin book, and I was like, perfect, let's go get you one so you can fill it in. And I took her to Hobby Lobby. We ended up getting an album. It wasn't one just like this. I mean, this one's pretty, I think this one's older. And maybe it's not that old. I think it might actually, it's probably from the 2020. So it's not too old. But this is not the album that she got. She got a different one from Hobby Lobby. And we, it was fun watching her. I'm just going to put it on there because it doesn't know what to focus on. It was fun watching her look through her rolls and start putting them in here. But she got I believe she got the State Quarter one. She didn't get the National Park one. She got the State Quarter one. But here it is. Like, I actually have the state quarter one right here from 1999 to 2008. And I believe it's completely full. All of them are here from 1999. And then we're going to go all the way to 2008 for the very end, which is really cool on all of these guys. The entire album is here. I don't really think that it has much value. I may be wrong, but I come across these albums a lot, and there just really isn't many people interested in like buying the whole collection. I think the whole idea with these was to do what my mom was doing and to like get them in change, put them in albums. It's a fun little thing, but value-wise, I mean, I don't think state quarters have much value because they're still out there. And I guarantee you, if you go to the bank and you buy yourself like, let's say $50 worth of quarters, I'm pretty sure you're going to get one or two of these that are in really good shape in your roll. I don't know how many times I've gone to the bank and I've asked for quarter rolls to do some coin roll hunting. And there's a lot of really good state quarters in there that are in like this condition. Look at some of these. I mean, they're shiny. They got nice luster on them. Cartwheels going back and forth. They got full detail. So you can definitely find them in bank rolls still. So I don't really think this has much value. But if you're interested in this, let me know. Maybe we can come up with a number for you to buy that off of me. And next up, we have this Lincoln head cent from 1941 and all the way to 60-something, I think. And this is book number 2. This is definitely an older one. Let's see. Yeah, this is definitely an older one, but it looks like they are all here. This is probably the easiest album to fill in. There's really not much to these. All of these are extremely common. Even the steel one, guys, I get people in here all the time that have steel cents, and they think they're like really high ticket items, and I got to tell them, no, if you had the 44 steel, that would be one to get. But unfortunately, the steel ones are, I mean, they made what? Oh, they made almost $1 billion of them, really, and they're just out there. Some of them are in great shape. Other ones are pretty rusted and all of that stuff. But this whole set is here. They made it all the way up to 64. It looks like they might have 264Ds. So that's as far as they went. And whenever I get albums like this, guys, and the 59 is in there, I always pop them out just to make sure that it doesn't have a wheat back. Yeah, this one's just the Lincoln Memorial. Because I believe they found one that was a 1959 error that had the wheat back, that had the wheat cent back. So now yeah, there we go. It's the right one. Now I just do it just in case. I mean, you never know. You might be able to find number 2. There might be another one floating around out there that more than likely would be in somebody's album just like this. They probably shoved it in there, didn't know what they had, and off it went. And now it's just been in here for the past who knows however many years. That's how those things get found, guys. And last on the albums, we have this thing right here that I thought was really cool. It's the Jack the Ripper right there. Histories, Mysteries, and it kind of gives you a little thing on Jack the Ripper, yada yada yada. And then it's got this British coin that I don't know exactly what it is. Let's see. I don't know. I can't see what kind of coin it is. Like I said, I don't know hardly anything about foreign coins, but this apparently is the type of coin that was around when Jack the Ripper was terrorizing all of them ladies of the night. And this is a 1882. Yeah, 1882. I believe that's what it is. It's pretty worn. I do have cents like these that are in much better condition than this one, and I don't do anything with them. I just put them over there in the foreign coin bin. I don't know if these things are valuable at all. Let me know what you guys think of these coins, because I think I have a few, And I've probably shown them before on the channel that I've had a few of these come in that are in really good shape. I had some in plastic that looked almost brand new, that I don't know. I just throw them in the foreign coin bin because I just don't know much about foreign coin, guys. Sorry. But let's move on to them bills, because this is a really cool little collection right here. Here's all the bills. We're going to look through it and see what we got. We'll do it one at a time. I'll set them over here. Actually, no, I'll set them over here because that's where the microscope is, in case you want to take a look at any of these under the microscope. I have it ready. So I'm just going to grab a little bunch, and we'll do a bunch at a time. So here we go. We have a 2007 $2 bill, which, again, no value other than just $2 on this guy. You can go to the bank, and honestly, you can still get them in really good condition if you ask. They have them. Here's another 2007. Good thing to look for is, of course, serial numbers to see if you have anything cool, but that one doesn't have anything. You look for like repeaters and birthday notes and all of that stuff. This would be 1857, but that would be 46. So that 46 is not a month. So this would not be a birthday note. And these are all just $2 bills from the 2017 series. I don't know what you guys think. Let's see the reverse. Yeah, this is the reverse. I like the one with the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, guys. I wonder if anybody has found a bill that had the date of the Independence Day. What would it be? 07041776. I think that would be the serial number. And yeah, I mean, I'd be very interested in seeing one of those. Why? I don't know. Call me patriotic. I don't know. But these are all going to be just really common. I don't think there's any value to these guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you see much value over than $2 on these guys, because I honestly don't. Even though they are in great shape, and it looks like some of them maybe they're not in sequence. So they might be. There might be one or two that are in sequence, but the numbers bounce around a lot. Here we go, something different. We have a 1974, a star note, and that serial number isn't really that low, but this bill looks to be in pretty good shape. It looks like this was bought somewhere, because that's their label right there. 1974, $1 Federal Reserve star note, choice crisp uncirculated, and it does look like it is in really good shape. And they got that spider up there. This is a really nice looking bill, but again, value wise, I don't know, maybe $1 or $2 above face value. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Here we have a 1928, a 1928 $1. This is a silver certificate, and it's one of the older ones, not like the common ones that we get. This one's a little bit older, and it's really nice bill, but it's in pretty rough shape, but it's a nice looking bill. That one really big is a nice eye catcher for me for some reason. Serial number is really high, nothing really we can do there, so cool find. Then we have this 1928, another one right here. Same thing, but this one's in a little bit better condition. Well, a lot better condition, really. This one's got some browning. This one's more crisp, more clear, but it does have a lot of folds in it. This thing has been floating around in people's wallets for the past almost 100 years now, guys. We're 4 years away from that being 100 years old. And next up, we have the 1935 silver certs. Again, very common. This one's kind of a little bit of an off-cut, but not by much. And then we have another 1935 right here. And that one's a nice looking bill. And then we got some more $2 bills from, this one's got two, 2017, and then another 2017, and these are not sequenced, but they're really, really close. So maybe the other ones are in there somewhere. I don't know. This pile fell, and all of the bills just got like all mixed up. So I gotta organize them. 1953 $2 red note right here, red seal. And again, serial number's kind of high. It's got some folds. Nothing we can really do about them folds. Here's a 1953, same thing. And again, serial numbers higher than the last one. And but this one looks pretty clean. It does have some minor folds in it, but still folded nonetheless. And another 53 C series. And looking at these bills, these old bills are pretty cool. Stuff that we don't really see that often anymore. Here's a 1776, one with the bicentennial stamp right there. This is really cool. I have seen this before. And I don't know what happened to this one. Here's a 2013 bill. Kind of almost looks like some oil fell in it. It absorbed the oil, and now it's part of the bill. I want to see what it feels like. It's really thick. It's really, really thick. So I don't know what fell on it or what. What do you guys think? Because maybe it was some oil. I don't know. And then this one looks like it got some of it too, but not as much as the last one. This one's 2013. Not a very old bill, but yeah, kind of weird. Another 2013 and a 1776 bill. Another 76. Serial number is a little lower than the others, but not low enough. Here's another 76. The declaration in the back. The signing, and then more 76s. Another 76. 2017, 17. Another 17. And 17, 17. Just trying to speed through some of those because those are all really, really common stuff. And let's check this last pile right here, and I'll save that cool one for last. Well, I should have saved the 3 cool ones for last, but here we go. We got a 2017 again, another 2017, and 17 again. One more time. It looks like they got a stack of bills, like $2 bills, and then they just started putting them in sleeves, it looks like. But yeah, I mean, there's really no value to them, guys. Just $2 bills, as far as I can see, unless somebody tells me otherwise. Here we go. We got this nice $500 bill. That is, I think it might be fake. What do you guys think? I mean, it kind of feels real, which is weird. But it just might be the paper stock. But obviously, this is not real. This is a novelty $500 bill. Right here, it's got Garfield right there. And next up, we have this $1 million bill with Benjamin Franklin on it. And In God We Trust. And this is a one of those religious bills right here that they give out. And yeah, In God We Trust. And then it tells you where you're going. So really cool. Nice novelty stuff as well. Here we have a 1953 $5 bill. Blue seal. Silver certificate in fine condition. Another one that was bought from a store. And here we have Venezuela money right here. This is a 100. Definitely worth maybe a cent in American money. Don't know why that's in there, but that's pretty cool. And we got this 1934 $5 bill. I am getting so many bills, guys. I really got to get rid of a lot of them because right now I'm just hoarding them, and I have like a good stack of just random $5 and $1 bills and silver certs, red seals, the whole nine. I did start getting rid of some of them on our last auctions, but didn't really get rid of nearly as many as I needed to. Here's a 1934. And more $2 bills. Here's a 2017. A $10 bill right here, 1934. 1934, $10. This one's in, still, it has some creases and whatnot, but the color still looks good. It's got really good color. 1934. And nice silver cert right there. We got a $1 silver certificate right here from 57. Very, very common. I see these all the time. Another $1, 57. And this one's from 35, a little older. 1935. Right here. And we got a 57. A 57 silver cert. 35 silver cert right here. Now we're getting into some interesting stuff, guys. 1935. Take a look at this. This is a $10. What is this? From Hayden Clinton National Bank. This is really cool. I've never seen one of these $10 bills before. It's really big. See, like you can see the size difference between the two. This is $10, national currency, and I wish it was in better condition, but this thing is pretty beat up, pretty folded. It's got some tears. It's definitely got condition issues, by no means, but still really, really cool that this came into the store. Have not had one of these in before, and I like feeling these. Why? I don't know. Oh yeah, that feels cool. Almost feels like leather. But this one's from 1902, I think. Let's take a look at the microscope, because this one's a little tougher to see. 1902 is when this bill was made, was printed, and we got a signature on it as well. Let's see if I can focus a bit. Nice signature right there on it. Really, really cool. Nice find right here, guys. Really, really nice find. And here's another really, really cool find. Check this out. It's a Sentinel Bank. Canal Bank, excuse me. What I was thinking. $10 right here. And this one's in really good shape. I don't really see many. I don't really think I see any creases or anything like that on this bill. Corners look good. Color looks good. I mean, this is a really, really good looking bill. Again, one, I think I've seen these before, but definitely not in this condition. I mean, this is in really good shape. Very good. That I don't really know much about these bills, guys. I'm not a bill person, so I don't really know much if this is how rare this is or anything like that. But it's in pretty good condition. That's all I know, and don't really see any creases when I hold it up to the light. We can hold it up again. Yeah, I don't see any creases in this thing at all, and corners look good. No holes, no nothing. Color looks good. It's not signed, so I don't know if that means anything. And there's no date. I don't know if that means anything either. It just has the line, so somebody can write it in. But really cool. From the Canal Bank, right here, New Orleans, $10. Let's see if that can be worth some good money there. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at this $10 bill that was not cut. And I remember a long time ago in high school, my girlfriend at the time, she was staying with these people, and that guy was a coin collector, and he had a sheet of like $10 bills. He had like a big sheet, and I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And I've never seen one since then. Since high school, I haven't seen one of those until now. Here is one that has been uncut. I've seen pictures, of course, but I've never had an uncut bill come in before. Even though it's only two, still really cool. It's not like a huge sheet or like a really long sheet or anything like that, but really cool. It would be even cooler if it was a long sheet, but it's not. And let's look at that serial number for a second, because the serial number and then this one is way different than that one up there. So I don't know how serial numbers are put in there, if they are made, how the serial numbers are laid in a sheet. I don't know that. I don't know if they're sequenced or not, but this obviously is not a sequence bill. So I don't know if you guys know. If you guys know about that, let me know, because I really don't. I don't know if they're printed one after another or in the sheet, how they're laid out. But that's a pretty big jump. That's about 6,000, 5,900 and something difference. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I think this is really cool. Uncut bill. I'll definitely sell it at one point, probably through an auction or something like that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, hanging out with me for a little bit while we look at these bills and these albums. So if you like content like this, guys, where we get to just look at people's collections, get to see some old stuff, some old coins, some old bills, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date on all of the cool things that come in. So until next time, guys, I will see you later. Have a good day.